Welcome to the video. This is the Ican Aero 40S review.
Test Natasha, please. That's it. This is the Ican 40. We'll do another free wheel body test as Natasha's first one. Pretty quiet. These wheels, they're very decent. I'll call them a premium wheel set. Are they as hyper as the Windspace Hyper 38 rim brake? No. Are they close? Sort of. But for the money, these are as good as Zip 303 Firecrest, as good as Envy's, as good as DT Swiss. These are decent wheels. Braking surface is very good. The hubs are very serviceable. The ride impressions for me, they just feel like my Envy's. They feel like my Zip 303 Firecrest. They feel like a DT Swiss, 40 mil. They feel like a Fast Sport. They feel like all the decent wheels these days. I wouldn't use these over my Hypers in terms of a full race wheel. But again, these are a lot cheaper. So if you're on a budget, if you're on a bare bones budget, and you want an absolute premium wheel, carbon wheel, Ican 40 Aero S is going to fit it. They're wide, so they're comfortable, they feel super stable on downhills. Braking surface is very good. Again, it's not a Hyper, it's not a Windspace Hyper 38. If you want more information about those, go check out my videos. Just type in Duran Rider Hyper 38 Windspace. But these are, for the money, these are as good as, why would you spend $4,000 on a pair of wheels when you could just get these that's going to be pretty much the same performance? And these are going to be lighter. These are lighter than the Rival, Specialized Rival Alpinists. Like the top of the top. Specialized don't even have a wheel set this year this as light as these. Oh, and that's not as highly, it's like 80 grams lighter. Once you add 250 grams of rotors, once you add the braking surface to the Alpinists, they're not lighter. These are lighter. These Ican Aeros are lighter and faster than the best wheel from Specialized. So it's, and Zip, they're lighter than the best wheels from Zip, and they're not hooked, these aren't hookless, so they won't potentially crash you, and you can actually run, we've got 120 PSI in here, so you can run the race pressures. I can't fault them. Again, if you want the absolute best, you're going to go Windspace Hyper 38. And that's, I don't do the fancy videos. I leave it to the professionals out there who do the really amazing, pretty videos. I just have to tell you the facts. If you want, I'll say myself again, if you want a premium wheel set and you don't want to bust the bank, maybe you got kids, you can get a vasectomy or whatever, or you just, whatever. You just want, you want the Envy Zip quality, the Rival quality, and you want it decently lighter than what they're selling in the disc, then get these. I can't fault them. It's like, this stuff's game changer stuff. What the bike industry is getting flipped right now. The Chinese brands are getting flipped, And I'm riding this bike today because I know it really well. I've got the setup, I know everything. I've got on the back, we've got a 4000 S tire, GP 4000S. On the front, we've got a 5000. So now we've got 4000s front and rear in this bike. So I've got my 4000s on here. So tire I know really well. This bike I know really well. Everything on this bike I know really well. So when I put
Except for what tire you have on the front.
So when I ride this bike versus like in my new Windspace.
Oh, there's 4 seconds left.
These just work. So we've got some more room on the phone. It's just like, why would you pay more than you have to pay? Why would anyone spend $5,000 on a pair of wheels now, or $3,000 on a pair of wheels, when you get the lightweights, the Hyper, sorry? Why would someone buy lightweights? Would I buy lightweights again? No way. I'd never buy them ever again. That's $500. But would I buy lightweights again? I think they're a good wheel. But again, the industry's changed. The Chinese, the brands, like I said again, the Windspace, etc. The Ican, they're putting out such good product now. It's a game changer. I would never pay retail for a big name brand bike again, because you could get a Windspace, SLC if you want top of the top, or you get a Trifox if you're on a budget and you want almost as good. So it's like these. It's like back in the day, you have to get a Garmin, spend big bucks on a Garmin, and now you've got things like Brighton. Brighton make an incredible product. I've had this one for 4 years. And it cost me like $120 Australian. The Brighton 330. I've had it since 2017. It's ridden through storms. I've dropped it. I've kicked it. The cat's chewed on it. It's just still kicking.
And the dog in Queensland.
Yeah, the dog had it's like it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's outlasted any Garmin product I've had, and it's $120. Like, the industry's changed now.
And it's actually got a reliable battery.
And it's a 36-hour battery life, so it's not just like a third of the price. It's like it's a game changer.
Not even Garmin's $1,000 product has the battery life Brian does.
And I found this product because I was just sick of the customer service I was getting from Garmin. I was just like, what? You know, I mean, in Australia, our customer service is pretty average, but
yeah.
You know, so then someone said, try Brighton. I'm like, I'll try Brighton. You know, that's why I went to like these Chinese brands, because I was just sick of dealing with the warranties from the big brands here in Australia. I was just like, why am I buying these big brands? Like, why am I paying triple or 5 times as much when this product is just as good or if not better? So, I mean, this frame's got a crack in it, down the bottom bracket. It's probably just a paint crack, but it's still kicking, man. You know, like, and I don't care. Like, if I get chain suck and chip out the carpet, I don't really care. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it on purpose, but I don't care. But if I've got like the S-Works SL7, which I'm trying to sell, man, that devalues it massively. So if you buy a bike and you're like, oh, the resale, well, if you're going to resell it and want top dollar, you have to make sure there's no chips in it. And if it is, you have to get it painted and just stress and faffing around. I like a bike where, if I crash it or crack it, I don't really care too much, you know, because it didn't cost me much. And it's not about being a throwaway society. I just don't want to throw away cash. You know, you could have this frame, which is better than SL7 tarmac, and have money left over, literally, to spend a year, 1 year training in Thailand. You could buy this frame. Let's say you need a new frame today in Australia, get one for maybe, you know, $500, $1,000 or whatever, Trifox, etc. And then the money that got left over, 7,000 Aussie or 7,500 Aussie dollar, you literally could get your tickets and fly to Thailand for 12 months, just training the house down. Literally, you could do that. Not have to work for a whole year, just on, you know, 7,000 Australian dollars, including flights. Like, you can just do a full budget. $50 a month rent, rice, sugar, fruit. You get so lean so fast. You come back and just smash it, man. So that's what I'm living in. You know, I'm living in the I live in a different reality with most people. That's okay. You choose your own reality. Remember the storybooks as kids? It's like, choose your own reality. So if you buy a big name, brand name bike these days, instantly you lose massive money as soon as you walk out the store. Then if you want the big brands, I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying you've got different options now. Choose your own reality. You know, often the customer service of these big brands sucks. I mean, it's crazy. You know, you deal with potentially arrogant staff in a bike shop and just douchebags. I've never had a Chinese brand person get on Facebook and just slander me, mate. A guy from my local Specialized shop, I spent probably a bit over $200,000 with their till in the last 20 years, just trashing the heck and slandering me on Facebook. So why would I want to support, you know that brand? That's, you're like, you know what I mean? So it's like, let's choose your own reality. And again, it's all first world problems. I've got no hate to anyone. I don't like have any vendettas. There's frustration. It's like, man, you're being a douche, but it's like, it just gives me clarity in life. Like, life's very short, okay? Don't get too hung up on stuff. The brands are just brands now, man. It's like, go for quality products. Quality product that's realistically priced, and it's a win-win. This is the crack I'm talking about, you know, like, I could faff around for warranty or just, you know, dick around and stuff like that, but it's like, they're just going to chuck it in landfill and send me a new one. I might crack in the same spot. So I don't care. Like, it's not going to explode on me. This isn't just going to go and rupture, you know? Like, if that was on your fork steerer, then yeah, you wouldn't ride that, but that's just, it's probably just a paint crack, you know? Like, so I wouldn't even bother trying to claim warranty on it. They would give me warranty, but I'm not even going to bother because it's just be a waste of carbon. It's going to go to landfill. And I could take it to some carbon repair place, like, yeah, mate, give us $500, we'll fix it up. And it's not even an issue. So yeah, again, it's been like that for almost 2 years, and it's still going strong.
Can't see it.
No, but structural integrity is fine. It's fine. If it was like down through here, then yeah, you wouldn't ride this bike. But through here, no worries.